So I said I was gonna do the Decor escape 4th of July, and it decided to rain. So because we're in Florida and the weather is bipolar, we are going to Decor in the rain. Reset with me in the rain. If you can hear, there's still a little bit of pitter patter. There's still a little bit of pitter patter. Do we see any rain falling? Maybe it's kind of calmed down just a little bit. Maybe we'll get a few solid moments to actually do something out here. Do you guys hear that? It's thunder. I don't know what I did at the corner here. I had no clue what I was about to do. I had a few decor pieces and a definite prayer. Hey family, welcome back to the channel. Of course, if you guys love simple decor or heartfelt moments with a little blue, red, and white, whether it's for 4th of July or Labor Day, you guys are in the right place because we are going to play with a few simple decor pieces and make everything look amazing for our summer holidays. I don't like the way that looks. Okay, let's try this one. I think that one looks a little bit better. I got this from IKEA a few years ago, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that. I'm not really sure what I'm going for or how this is all gonna turn out, but we're gonna work this through. That's what happens when you don't have a cameraman. Okay, so there it is. So I have to tie these together. I'm not a big fan of red, so I decided not to add red. I'm not sure how that looks. I'll show you guys in a moment. I don't want my roses to choke. My flowers. My hydrangeum. I don't want it to look choke. I just want it to look styled. Let's see, what else can I add to this? I actually love the way how this looks. I like it. Okay, should I put it in here? No, that looks so corny. Okay, we'll put it in here. That looks good. Perfect. Okay, I think that's giving the perfect balance of color so far. It's the day before 4th of July. I'm thinking to myself, I have really no clue what I am doing, but I'm just moving accordingly. And by the time I put these places or these plates down, I'm thinking, I don't know if I like the look. I had to do something different with the center. Okay, so I'm looking at this and I don't exactly like the way how it looks. I'm thinking the water jug is cute, but it's probably a little too high. I think I'm gonna go in with something a little shorter. And I have decided to remove the runner. We're gonna try something different because I'm not sure that I like this. I'm literally doing this just off a whim, and I have no idea what I was planning to do other than I wanted to do it. So you guys are seeing this in the raw, so just bear with me. Didn't love the first setup. A little too much unevenness was going on. So I just went ahead and pulled it apart. I try to simplify everything and streamline the look, if that makes sense. I wanted it to be very, very clean, perfectly patriotic without too much hard patriotic give, if that makes sense to you guys. So sometimes it takes a little moment to reset and get it right. From our family to yours, we hope you guys had an amazing 4th of July. We didn't do much at all other than kind of relax, have fun. It was laid back. It was actually my cleaning day. Yes, I tried to clean the house on 4th of July, but I wanted outside to look kind of pretty nice so the kids could at least go out into the pool and enjoy that. I know this is a little bit late for 4th of July, but you can use this for any occasion. Labor Day is coming up. This would be a very well put together Labor Day scape. This would also work really well for Memorial Day. As you can see, I changed everything around the table. I actually use these table mats that I've had from last year. Instead of placing them in this direction, I decided to lay them from horizontal to vertical positioning. I'm just gonna add a few of these Dollar Tree napkins. So most of these napkins, it's so humid out here. I feel like everything is like wilting the minute I walk out here. These actually are Dollar Tree napkins. So I'm gonna lay them in each plate. These are not the plates we're actually gonna use to eat in. These are just for the look. There we are. I think I like the way how this is coming together. I got these acrylic glasses, and I have an idea. I bought these linen napkins from Walmart. Again, this is just for decor. We're not really doing anything tomorrow, but I felt like decorating for 4th of July, and we're not eating out of these, remember that. So if you are, of course, make sure everything is clean and do it on the day of, just before your guests arrive, but that's not what we're doing. So we can do this and leave this overnight. I have these, I just ripped it apart, these slap bracelets, and it comes in a pack like this with, of course, the tag on it. I've got to make a decision. Do I use this stripe, candy stripe? I'm not a big fan of red. Or do I use the stars? I think I'm gonna go to stars because I just feel like, doesn't the stars look so much better over the linen than the red? I think so. Look at the linen and the red versus the stars and the linen. This is what I'm going to do. I kind of like this because here we come back to the steaming. These don't need any steaming. It's so humid out here. It's going to self-steam for sure. Listen, just use the creativity that God has given to you to make your decor work, right? Okay, so this is what I've come up with, the slap bands, and they could always go back and use them later. Christmas is actually closer than we think. And I'm looking at these bands and I'm thinking the other ones could probably be used in a Christmas scape. I'm being so silly right now, but really, it can be used in a Christmas scape. I didn't want this to look overdone. I just wanted it to look clean. Okay, as you notice, I pulled the napkin over the plate. I think it made a big difference doing that. I let those frayed edges just fall over naturally. I think that's like chef's kiss. It looks really beautiful. Giving more of like a relaxed elegance. I'm trying to get a semi-elegant look here, not too overdone. We are using the acrylic glasses, of course, for the kids because we don't want any accidents to happen, and these will not shatter and cut them the way glass would. So I thought this was a perfect combination right here. A little bit of a handmade feel. It feels very warm, very soft. What do you guys think? I'm not done yet. I still have more that I'm gonna add here just to kind of give it a finishing touch. I was trying to see if I could get like a little lantern. I feel like something more is needed here. I don't have any candles that will work for here. Like, I'm filled with fall candles, but the other candles are all not gonna work. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my famous sprigs. I thought to use, like, you could use mint leaf or even like a rosemary leaf. It would probably work really well. But it's really hot and muggy out here, so I'm gonna opt not to do that and go with the faux olive branch because it's gonna hold up, of course. But the other ones may not hold up unless you're doing same day. So I'm just gonna tuck it in here. I think it'll kind of elevate the look and give it a nice little touch. Kind of tucking it in there. And let everything kind of naturally fall over. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this part of the look in the comment section. Do you guys think that this helps to definitely elevate the look? We are always trying to get the best out of less. I think rosemary or a mint leaf would have been optimal for this look. What would you guys have done? Would you guys have gone with the au naturel, or would you have gone with the faux look like I did? I just thought that the faux look would hold up a lot better, and I think it definitely gave this a more designer touch and kind of upscale the look a little bit. This is where the chairs are, but we're gonna go pick up some chairs from IKEA tonight, so we're gonna actually be throwing these out. That way we have chairs right here and it's not so empty without the chairs. But I might have to push this back a little bit, this couch, to accommodate the chairs, or pull the table out a little bit more, but we'll see once we get the chairs in here. So, you know that we needed a little bit of something to drink, of course, something that would identify it as a 4th of July drink. It is the next day, and I have risen to create a 4th of July drink that everybody is going to enjoy, and that is also going to be very healthy. So I decided to go with the Twinings strawberry iced tea base. And we are going to populate our drink based on that. Okay, I'm going to use this runner. It's the next day. I didn't get the other side done. But it's the next day and it's nice and sunny out so far. It looked like it was going to rain earlier. So I'm using this table runner. I think I got it from Hobby Lobby. And I'm just going to do a quick little tablescape right here. So I think I'm going to keep this candle, because why not? It has a little bit of wax. Okay, we'll put you off to the side and figure you out in a minute. Cut. I'm gonna go ahead and add this famous Walmart pot, floral pot. I don't know. I had it outside last year, and I'm going to obviously reuse it again this year. I have a few of these. I have one inside and at least 2 outside. So you're gonna see me. I think I have a bigger one for outside. So you're gonna see me use this again. I'm just gonna take my time and get the pool together. It is 4th of July. So happy 4th of July, everybody, because I'm late with the video, late. So we're gonna decor. I'm gonna partial sunshine. Let me get the items to go into this. Sorry, I'm gonna interrupt this decorate with me for a little advertisement. No, I'm just joking. Bug repellent. Spray it over all of your outdoor furniture if you guys wanna kind of make it less buggy, especially if you're in Florida, right? Use a bug repellent over the chairs, because you know you can at least sit in them after you spray them, right? And then you don't have to deal with like a bunch of bugs in your chairs. And it even repels like spiders, some ants. And so this is some new insight that I have. I actually came up with this idea and then I looked it up, and it works. I will be using bug repellent, the safe kind, for your body, all over these chairs and linens and stuff, because I like coming outside, but the last thing I want to do is to go in to a chair with a spider or something crazy. So spray anything. Okay, back to the decor. It has like citronella or something. I'm even gonna spray this. Why not? We'll spray our florals, because we're trying to get rid of all the bugs. All the bugs. Okay, so it already looks nice. Doesn't that look nice? Oh gosh, I feel like I'm not gonna have enough of these. Maybe I'm gonna have to go get some more. So I'm just gonna bend the bottoms, because I'm not gonna cut, and I'm not gonna keep these out here long enough to keep them as outdoor decor, but this doesn't look very good because from my vantage point, it looks good from your vantage point, but not from my vantage point. I'm gonna have to figure out, what are we gonna put in the center here? Okay, let's see. Just don't get too technical, be creative. I just have to find, I feel like I'm gonna need something like right here. I don't know what I'm gonna put on this side. This side looks nice, right? I think. More florals. Should I just put more florals? Maybe we'll just get more florals for here. Okay, so we have some more florals. I'm just kind of trying to fill the space. I was hoping only 2 would be required, but I feel like I should just fill the space with something else now. Ah, I'm losing leaves. But you know what? I just realized something. Okay, I did it. I think I did it. I could just like throw a leaf there. And then, how is that looking? Does it look sloppy? I'm not a floral specialist. We're not decor specialists around here. We're just using a little creativity that God has given to us. Okay, honey. We are somewhere. Oh my gosh, what happened here? I think I lost the inside to this. Okay, we have like a floral piece that's coming to pieces. Can you believe I don't have any blue floral, like any, like a lot of navy? I have a couple, but I didn't want to bring them out here. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that, I feel like I could have done this kind of thing almost with a few like Dollar Tree items, maybe. These ones kind of remind me of Dollar Tree, so maybe next year we'll use Dollar Tree because I don't want to waste my things outside. But how does that look? What you think? Okay, we have more. That's not it yet. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? How do you think that looks? Is it gonna work? Minus the bug spray, of course. We'll get rid of the bug spray in a minute. What do you think? Does that work? Okay, we're gonna put this all the way down to the end. I think that looks good enough. I probably should have used like taller flags. I don't know. It needs a little bit more. We are not done with the decor yet, but I wanted to come inside and finish up our drink. I am adding fresh lemon juice because everything is good with lemon juice. And then I actually had to brew another teapot of the iced tea to get quantity. Right here, I went ahead and added the Topo Chico sparkling mango. We love sparkling water here. We love the plain stuff. Plain Topo Chico is like one of my favorites. And we also like the flavors. I personally like the plain over the flavors, but sometimes the flavor is good. So we used the mango Topo Chico, added some lemon slices, and then we added some strawberry slices. I also dropped a couple of the tea bags in there for potency. And we went ahead and added some raspberries as well. I thought very 4th of July. The only thing that I was missing are the blueberries. If you watch our upcoming vlog, you will see how I made these glowing beach balls. Well, we're not sure if they're going to actually glow yet because I didn't get to truly test them, but that was the plan.
Oh, my mother is bringing over a drink, a lemonade per se, lemonade iced tea.
Oh, that looks nice.
It looks beautiful, has some strawberries, some lemon. I had some lemon. It was delicious. Some delicious.
And this delicious strawberries.
My kids are so random and funny. I went ahead and I added the matching neutral placemat in the rattan or wicker. I don't know which one. I don't know the differences. I kind of know the differences, but kind of don't. So the wicker placemats, and then the star of the show, of course, the lemonade or strawberry lemonade iced tea. This iced tea is of the sparkling variety, and it is perfectly balanced as far as the sugar content is concerned. So we use agave and a little bit of honey, which makes it much healthier than the traditional sucrose, fructose drinks. I got these covers from Amazon. I hopefully will remember to put all the Amazon links down below. Some of the earlier items that you saw were from Walmart, and I'll be sure to try to insert those links as well. Let me know what you guys think. This is our 4th of July / Labor Day summer holiday inspiration. You can also use this as an inspiration for Memorial Day as well, but however you want to dub it, it is patriotic. This came together much better than I thought. If you enjoyed this video and were inspired, please go ahead, remember to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. You guys have a blessed holiday weekend. Make sure that you guys stay safe. We love you guys. Bye.